What's up, YouTube man? It's your boy Desean Jackson, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing over the highlights and the big news that happened today during training camp. And also today it was the first day of training camp with pads on, and I'm going to discuss some of the standouts today, man. And that'll be it for the video. Before we hop into the video, I appreciate if you guys would like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment. And yeah, man, let's hop into the video, man. Let's go. Going over some of the highlights. The pancake right there with Tyler Smith. Micah Parsons forced a fumble. Sad news today that we got. This is a play where James Washington, I just showed you, injured himself. Dak and CD looked really, really good today in camp. This was one of the many highlights from them. Really great pass from Dak. This is another one that bobbled off of Donald's hand right at Simi Falco's. Scored a touchdown. The next one, this is to CeeDee Lamb on an out route. Turned upfield, he didn't get touched until right there. That was a nice little pass from Cooper Rush to Noah Brown. This is from Dak to CD again. Tight window, that was a nice throw. And that was mostly all of the highlights for today. Like I said, Dak and CD, they look really, really well. They was able to move the ball up and down the field today. And the news that I wanted to touch on real quick was James Washington's foot injury. He fractured his foot, and there was a report today that came out that James Washington fractured his foot in practice, and he will miss the start of the season. I heard that was a metatarsal type of injury, and that he will miss at least 10 weeks of football. So 10 weeks, and I already did the calculation. 10 weeks, he'll be out until October 10th. So it's sad that we lost James Washington. It really, really sucks. And I feel like the Cowboys, they put themselves in a bad predicament like how they always do. Now they don't. Now your wide receiver room looks like CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, Noah Brown, Simi Fehoko, and TJ Vasher. And now there was a stat that came out today that CeeDee Lamb is the only wide receiver in the room right now that has a touchdown reception in the NFL. And it sucks to say, knock on wood, but we're CeeDee Lamb hurt toe away from this wide receiver core looking like how it was in 2018 with a bunch of faces, with just a bunch of guys who aren't really that good. And then now we're going to be depending on certain players like Jalen Tolbert, a young rookie. We're going to expect a lot from our tight ends and everything like that, man. So I really hope that the Cowboys go out and they sign some of these receivers I'm about to show on the screen. I would really like if we target a lot of these guys right here on the list. Because like I said, if we can pick up at least one more receiver, if not two, bring him in for workouts, and hopefully we can add them to the squad. I already threw out some of the guys that I wanted to get out already. They already been signed. Like, I did a video like 3 months ago describing how I wanted, at least 5 months ago, I said that I wanted a Jarvis Landry on the team. Jarvis Landry obviously left. He went to go sign with New Orleans. I wanted Julio Jones, and as you guys know, about like a week ago, Jones had went to Tampa. Now, the only people that are out there that I would like for us to pick up are these guys on the screen right here, or T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton's another guy that's a very veteran savvy dude who I would like for the Cowboys to pick up and bring in. But out of these four right here, I would like for the Cowboys to bring in Emmanuel Sanders. Every single time he's on the team, he's only been the backup guy. He's been at least the wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4. Except for his role in San Francisco, he had a bit of a bigger role there. But when he went to New Orleans, he was wide receiver like 2 or 3. He was he was backing up Michael Thomas and things of that nature. Last year when he was playing in Buffalo, he was backing up, he was like the 4th receiver. He was there with Cole Beasley. He was there with Gabriel Davis and Stephon Diggs. So Emmanuel Sanders is definitely a guy I want the Cowboys to bring in. I wouldn't mind Cole Beasley, but the only reason I wouldn't, for me as a fan, wouldn't mind it. But as an organization, I don't know how the Cowboys feel about it, because when Cole Beasley left the Cowboys, he took to Twitter talking down on the Cowboys, saying how trash our facilities were, how they care more about football over here than the Cowboys do, which is true. Buffalo does care more about the football aspects than Dallas does. He also exposed the Cowboys about how whoever makes a certain amount of money touches the field. Him and Des Bryant both made that very clear about that's how Dallas is. So with all that prior knowledge, and then him and his vaccine situation, the Cowboys take that to very hard, whether or not you're vaccinated or not. So Kobe has a lot against him if he even wants to join the squad. I wouldn't mind it. He's used to playing with Dak Prescott. He's used to the system, so he'll fit in right. He'll fit in well with the Cowboys. He'll be our nice wide receiver 3 alongside with Tolbert and CeeDee Lamb, and he'll be a nice vet guy who can coach up a Tolbert, a Vasher, if it goes. So that would be really nice for that. It'll be kind of nice to bring in Desean Jackson. He's always a guy that always finds a way to burn us every single time that we play him. Every single time, no matter what team he's on, whether it's the Eagles or the Washington team or it's the Raiders or whatever team he's on, he always finds a way to burn the Cowboys for a long touchdown. I'll definitely try to see if we can bring him in. And last but not least, Will Fuller as well. Will Fuller's a nice speedster dude, but to me, he's no different than a James Washington. That's why I would look at him towards the last, because he's always hurt and he never plays a full season anyway. So we're kind of, right now when we're looking at wide receivers, we're looking for dependable type of guys. So if I'm the Cowboys, I definitely want to bring in a guy like Emmanuel Sanders, a Cole Beasley, T.Y. Hilton, and that's about it. That's about it for the video, man. I appreciate if you guys, again, will like the video, subscribe, and everything like that. And I definitely will be pushing out more content this week again, because we're going to get a lot more training camp videos and discussions and everything like that. And hopefully the Cowboys make a move into getting one of these free agent receivers, man. But, yeah, see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.